Hi, I'm Alexandra Ellis of aewellness, and today I have a technique that will stretch your respiratory diaphragm, your psoas, and your abs all at once. Your respiratory diaphragm is this dome-shaped muscle that lines the bottom of your rib cage and is your primary muscle for breathing. So 20,000 times a day it plunges up and down, and I have a strong feeling that you've probably never stretched it. So one way to stretch it is with a soft, grippy ball. This is a Coregeous ball from Yoga Tune Up, but you could use any type of playground ball to massage the abdomen. This has also been referred to as the gut smash, but I like to think of it in more compassionate terms, so we'll just call it abdominal massage. To do this, again, just grab your Coregeous ball or whatever ball you're using, and it's going to go right smack dab in the center of your abdomen. This is also a really great way to begin to teach your body the difference between an active core and a passive core. So what you'll do is lay yourself down so that your forehead is resting on your hands. And the first few moments here might be quite intense. And so what you'll do is breathe into your belly and into your ribs all the way, hold your breath at the top, and then create tension around the entirety of your midsection. So you can see that my body lifts up off the Coregeous ball a little bit. On your exhale, you'll let everything go and let the Coregeous ball sink a little bit deeper. I'm going to come up onto my elbows so that I can look at the camera, but you'll stay down with your forehead resting on your hands. Again, you'll breathe in, belly to ribs, fill all the way up. Hold your breath, create tension. And then as you exhale, you'll let everything go. Once you've done a few rounds of the contract and relax, you'll begin to create a side-to-side motion so that the Coregeous ball is able to move across the front of your abdomen. This helps to massage all of the layers of muscles through your core and abdomen, including the rectus abdominis, that's a six-pack abs, the obliques, the transverse abdominis. And so if any of these muscles are dehydrated and stiff and crispy, this is a way to rehydrate them so that they can have elasticity and be able to move with you as you move rather than be stiff and rigid. The stiff and rigid abs will also have an effect on your breath because your diaphragm feeds and stitches itself right into your core musculature. So if the core musculature is super stiff, that's also going to translate some stiffness into your diaphragm as well. Now, as far as the psoas is very deep. It's on the front side of your spine. And there's not really an easy way to get to it from the back or from the side. Because you do have guts here, I wouldn't recommend a harder tool at all. This is a little bit of a better way to get into there. Side to side across the abdomen you go. And then what you'll do is plant the Coregeous ball at the front of your left hip and bring your right leg out to the side. And that'll give you a little bit more pressure on this straight leg. You'll again try to stay as relaxed as possible. You can be down with the backs of the hands and the forehead on the hands. And then you'll do a little push and pull with the back foot. So my whole body is moving just by my back foot, giving a little bit of push here. It doesn't take a whole lot. And your right leg is up and out of the way in kind of like an army crawl position. You're continuing to breathe. And then the other thing we can do here is bend and straighten the knee. And so this will help, again, to lengthen some of the fibers of the psoas a little bit more, but also address any tension coming from the quadriceps as they anchor at the front of the pelvis. Your quads don't just end. Their fascias are continuous with the front of the abdominal wall. So again, tension anywhere is going to affect other systems also. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So again, Coregeous ball to the front of the hip. Your opposite leg comes up like an army crawl. This helps to take some of the hyperextension out of the lower back, so it's a little bit more comfortable. You'll push and pull with the back foot just to create a little bit of head-to-toe motion of the Coregeous ball at the front of your hip. Then you'll let your body stay still and bend and straighten your knee. That's it. Just bend and straighten the knee. Now, if these tissues are matted together and very stiff, this will increase the intensity. So move slowly and be sure that you breathe the entire time so that your nervous system and your body have an appropriate time to relax. Then you'll dismount and lay on your back just so that we can take a sip of this new breath quality that you've created for yourself. Breathe into your belly and into your ribs and notice what has changed. If you are someone who suffers from back pain or issues with breathing, this abdominal massage and diaphragm stretch can really do wonders to improve the quality of your breath so that you can feel better in your body. This is really great to improve not just the mobility and elasticity of the abdominals, but also your ability to breathe. Now, it is really intense when you first start this. So set yourself a timer for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and just see how long you can tolerate the pressure at the front of the abdomen. Stay in a place where you can take full breaths. If it becomes so uncomfortable, I'd say come off of it. But gradually begin to build up your time, and you'll soon find that this feels really, really, really good as you get used to it. If you want to learn more about maximizing your mobility to live pain-free in your body, be sure to check out my website at aewellness.com and stay tuned right here for more videos.